Android is the name for the Linux-based operating system from Google, used in smartphones and tablets from many manufacturers since 2008. Despite the fact that most of the devices on the market use Android, game developers slightly prefer its rival, iOS. Google's OS is also a part for consoles such as Nvidia Shield, Amazon Fire TV and Ouya. Another major installment of the mobile action game series developed by Madfinger Games, a Czech studio known for Dead Trigger, among other titles. The action of Shadowgun Legends takes place in the future, and we assume the role of Spec Ops soldiers whose task is to save the galaxy from an alien invasion. Contrary to its predecessor, the game is a first-person shooter with RPG elements, which isn't very different from other mobile FPSs. The production can be played both in single and multiplayer mode. Starting out, we possess weak equipment and weapons. With time and subsequently completed missions, we gain experience and funds that let us buy various enhancements. What's interesting, players' actions have an influence on the game's universe, thus making it constantly change. Shadow Fight 3 is a 2.5D fighting game, which means that while the graphics were made in full 3D, the gameplay mechanics are 2D. The three-dimensional locations and characters are the main difference between this game and the previous installments in the series. The production utilizes a free-to-play model with microtransactions. The game is set in a fantasy world inspired by Asian legends and features warriors, who can use superhuman powers. The gameplay consists of one-on-one duels in a gesture-based combat system. Those classic fighting game rules have been expanded by adding some role-playing elements. You create your character, which can be further developed thanks to a skill tree, allowing you to unlock new techniques and attacks. The production features a single-player mode and a multiplayer mode. The latter allows you to fight other players to join them in the co-op mode, in which you battle the AI. Naruto x Boruto: Ninja Voltage is a mobile game developed by Bandai Namco. The title was designed with multiplayer mode in mind. It enables the player to fight for user-built fortresses. Before the combat starts, the players are preparing the battlefields, for example by setting traps in strategic locations. The game features a cooperation mode in which the players join forces to fight against enemies controlled by the artificial intelligence. Naruto x Boruto: Ninja Voltage features many characters known from Naruto universe. The graphics are similar to the animated original as well. They feature high-quality portraits and beautifully animated cutscenes that can be watched between the fights. The game uses a free-to-play distribution model. It also features optional microtransactions. Developed by Fedine Games, Torchlight Mobile is a spin-off to a popular hack-and-slash game series. The title was developed from scratch with mobile devices in mind, and thus it is not a simple conversion of any of the previous installments. Torchlight Mobile invites you into a classic fantasy universe, as it stands on the brink of destruction at the hands of servants of darkness. Obviously, the task of defeating the evil forces and saving the world falls down on the player. You can pick any of the 4 playable character classes: Berserker, Engineer, Outlander, and Embermage, each one representing a completely different profession and requiring different play styles. In a typical action RPG manner, the gameplay boils down to fighting hordes of monsters, developing your character's skills, and upgrading their equipment, e.g. by combining several weaker items into one more powerful. Torchlight Mobile features slightly cartoonish artworks, characteristic of the core games in the series. Strategy game with RPG elements, in which you manage a fortress of the eponymous Assassin Brotherhood and lead a self-composed team of assassins. The title was developed by Canadian team Behavior Interactive Studio. Assassin's Creed Rebellion is set in the 15th century Spain, where you confront the Inquisition. The Brotherhood is made up of over 40 characters, featuring both famous characters from Assassin's Creed video games and the movie as well as 20 completely new individuals. The fortress in your command is the main base of operation for your men, from where they set out for missions in teams of up to 3 members. As you advance to new progression levels, you are able to expand the fortress with new rooms and purchase equipment. On the other hand, while performing specific tasks which require heroes with specific abilities, you gain DNA fragments, unlocking more assassins, raw materials, for improving existing units, and crafting materials, needed to create better equipment. Against a background of other Assassin's Creed games, Rebellion is distinguished by its graphics design, based on chibi stylistics.